Welcome back to another video. I am Gold Raven. This one is on how to get some really good XP. Now this is running the Crocus Challenge dungeon. Now the mobs in here drop a standard amount of XP. You're not getting a super ton of XP from them, but you need to add that to the number of XP you'd be getting at the end. Now the boss at the end of the dungeon drops over 2,000 XP. He also drops a decent amount of class XP as well. Where you're going to be getting the most of the XP is from the quests. Now there are two quests that you can do here. One that gives you almost 15,000 XP, and the other one which is giving you over 7,000 XP. Now with just these quests, you're already at 22,000 XP. If you put the boss XP on top of that, that's another 2,000 XP on top. So you're looking at 24,000. And when you throw in the other mob XPs, you're looking at least 1,000 just from that. So you will be in the ballpark of 25,000 XP every dungeon run. Depending on your team, you can run this within 9 minutes. It does depend on how efficient your team is. I recommend running with a party so that all of you guys could organize who's going after what thing. We did this dungeon run in 9 minutes. We had one person going for the first gate, another person going for the second gate, the other people after the pedestals, and I was in charge of the pedestal on the right side of the dungeon. And we would meet inside of the test room where we would then take on all of the enemies together. I already have a guide on this dungeon, so if you want to go and check that out, you can. I'll put a link in the top right corner. You can go and check that out. One of the tips Ashiko gave me was that the first person who's in the boss room should go and trigger the cutscene so that everybody else doesn't have to go through it. This actually saves time. Now some people are worried about this place getting nerfed, but here's the thing. Places like this are meant to give you good XP. That's why these are more of the higher end challenges. The challenge maps should be giving more XP than the lower level stuff, and if you're able to obtain XP from easy quests or lower level dungeons, then it's not balanced properly. This is supposed to give you a lot of XP, so I really don't see why there's any reason for this to get nerfed. Now you can run this dungeon in public, but when you're in the dungeon, it might be a good idea to communicate with your team and let them know what you're going after so that everybody can kind of be on the same page. If you're doing it right, you should have this dungeon done between 9 to 13 minutes. Big thanks to everybody who helped me with this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.